Hi, this is Coach McQueen. I'm here with Ashley. She's a high school cheerleader, and she's working as hard as she can because she wants to cheerlead in college. Right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask Ashley if she would demonstrate how to do a toe touch. And what we want to do is break it down segment by segment so that you can see all the technique that's involved with doing a toe touch. So if I was going to learn how to do it, and believe me, you don't want to see that, is what's the first move that you would do?
You would do a low clap. This is your prep.
Okay, so then what would be so then you've got a sequence that you're going to do. So we're going low prep, then what do we do next?
Then you're going to spring up on the balls of your feet. Make sure you keep this is actually going to help you get a power in your toe touch.
Okay, so what we're talking about here is that the power means that when you're going to jump, you've got to explode off that floor or you're not going to get high enough because you've got to get your legs out, you got to drop those hips, and you got to bring them back in and then land safely. So let's go through the first two right here. Do that again. Let's start with step one and step two.
Okay, step one is a low clap. This is called a prep. Then you're going to spring up on the balls of your feet. This is going to give you momentum to do your toe touch.
Okay, so that's step one and step two. And what would be the third step?
Now, then you're going to swing your arms down into an X motion, keeping about 4 or 5 inches away from your knee. No, don't bend your back.
So you're going to keep your back straight right here, you mean, and not arch your back.
Yeah, right? Don't arch your back.
Don't arch it and don't go too far forward.
Yeah.
Probably what she means by that is when you go a little bit too far forward, you're actually going to lose momentum.
Yeah.
You've got to stay in a good tough position so that you are going to be able to explode.
Also remember to keep your knees over your toes.
Okay, so what's my next one?
Then you're going to swing your arms out into a T motion. At that same time, you're going to bring both your legs up and rotate your hips out so that way they go into a toe touch.
Okay, so when you bring them back, you're bringing your feet up to the hand, not the hand to the foot.
Yes.
And then I can see where if you're going to go in the air, then you sort of got to drop those hips in order to get those legs out. Otherwise, that's going to be a real awkward motion. Okay, so one more time, let's go through the steps that we're going to do real quick.
Okay. First step is you're going to do a low clap. This is called a prep. Also, keeping your knees above your feet. Then you're going to spring up on your toes. This is going to give you momentum to do your toe touch. Then you're going to swing down into an X shape. Remember, keeping 4 or 5 inches away from your knee. Then you're going to swing your arms out, at the same time bringing your hips up while rotating them backwards to your hands, not your hands to your feet.
So is there something that you do that can prepare somebody for that? Because you've got 3 or 4 steps you work on. How do you work on that? Just doing jumps and more jumps? Or?
I use the Kinetic